And now here's Humdrum with Molly.
Okay, thanks, Gavin. Well, there were the Choirboys with Never Gonna Die, and that's off their self-titled album. And watch out for the boys in the band. As I said a couple of weeks ago, it is a great track, the Choirboys. All right, they're doing well on the Countdown Top 50 charts. Here it is, the top 50 singles and the top 50 albums. There's some real bullet performers this week, so it's in your shops on Monday and Tuesday, so check it out. All right, let's have a check out of the UK top 5 for this week. At number 5 is I'm Still Standing. It's by Elton John, and it's going to be a big one for him. Could go to number 1 on the English charts. Club Tropicano, Wham. They're having great success with number 4. Number 3, Long Hot Summer Style Council, great song. And at number 2, Gold, Spandau Ballet, and they've had a great run this year with the charts. And at number 1, well, there it is. Give it up, Casey and the Sunshine Band. And don't forget that Casey will be out in the studios, on the Countdown Studios, the week after next. So that should be a great show with Casey and the Sunshine Band. All right, talking about great things. The AC/DC album's out, finally out, called Flick of the Switch, and it's a great rock and roll album. It's been jointly, the song's been jointly written by Angus, Malcolm and Brian Johnson. Phil Rudd still features in the band on the drums. As I say, it's a great rock and roll album, and there's, the title track is great. Landslide is a great number. Nervous Shakedown, well, it's more like a nervous breakdown. AC/DC, and I'm very sorry to hear about Cold Chisel breaking up, but my engineer that I've been working with in the recording studios this week is in fact going up next week to work with Cold Chisel on their new album, and he says the songs are great, so they may have second thoughts about that. All right, certainly hope so. All right, let's have a look at the US top 5 for this week. At number 5, we have Puttin' on the Ritz, Taco, and that should take off in Australia as well. Great song. All right, at number 4, Maniac, Michael Sembello, and I tell you what, Flashdance can't do anything wrong. She Works Hard for Money, Donna Summer at number 3. And at number 2, my favourite, Sweet Dreams, the Eurythmics with Annie. And at number 1, Every Breath You Take, the Police, and they still hold the number 1 position on the US albums chart. So the Police are really firing at the moment. All right, as promised last week, we've got this exclusive interview with Olivia, which she did at my house. And apart from talking about Matt and the forthcoming films, we also talked about her famous physical video clip and her constant change of image. So it's over to Olivia.